As Ryan just mentioned, there's a flood warning in effect until 6:30 tonight. It was issued shortly after 3 o'clock.
And in fact, officials in Kerr and Kendall Counties started telling our crews to get to higher ground. Let's begin with KENS 5 Sue Kalberg, who's live in Center Point. And Sue, I want you to take us to that moment when you started hearing those alerts.
It was frightening, and it speaks to the message that they're sending out, that they have trained personnel on the ground. Now, right now, we're on the ground here in Center Point, Texas. We're on River Road. As you can see, it's aptly named because the river is right there. And what we saw today was hundreds of boots on the ground over miles of territory, and many of them were the professionals, but many were volunteers, like when we were on Homilus Road, which is 6 miles east of where we are now. Now take a listen to the warning that we heard.
Please exit the river. Move yourself up to higher ground. There is a confirmed wall of water coming down. Unknown what time it's going to be here. We need to evacuate early. Please remove yourself from the river.
Now here's the challenge. When they said please remove yourself from the river, there were 20 or 30 volunteers spread out over a long distance. These are people who didn't have radios, who didn't have any kind of alert system on them. So when they say they're interested in trained professionals who are equipped with the things that they need to save their life in a situation where situations change rapidly, like when additional rains fall, like when they said the water was going to come up again here at Center Point, that's what they mean when they don't want people out here just wandering around on their own. Now, we are back here where it's high and dry, and they have said that because of more rain upstream, there may be a rise in the river here at Center Point and beyond. We just haven't seen it yet. But what we have seen is exactly what you just heard about. Game wardens, volunteers, excessive amounts of damage everywhere, but everywhere, generous people. Here in Center Point, when we came in, both sides of the road were lined with people, and that was awesome to see. They're trying to make sure that volunteers are fed and hydrated. Now, we've traveled around a lot today, and I have posted a lot of video on the KENS 5 Instagram page. So if you want to see some amazing pictures about our travels today, chronicling this terrible thing that we're all enduring here in Texas, go over to the KENS 5 Instagram page. But in the meantime, we remain live here in Center Point. Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.